Hello and welcome everyone. This is an introductory video on how to get started using Pronunciator. Pronunciator is an online language learning resource that is available for free through the library. To get started, begin at the library's website, portjefflibrary.org. If you're coming in from Google, however, just click in the address bar at the top of your screen, enter in portjefflibrary.org, and there you are. Look for the Resources tab, click on Language and Literacy, select Learn a Language, and then click on Register. To get started right away, click in this box here and you can enter in your library card number. That's the long string of numbers on the back of your library card, and click Instant Access. If, however, you would like Pronunciator to help you keep track of your learning, enter your card number here as well as your email address and a password and click Register. And Pronunciator will help you keep track of your courses every time you log in. So for now, we're just going to go ahead and enter our login information on the left-hand side, which we can also do from this screen. I will just like to jump back to the library's website just for a moment. You'll see here the login button right next to the register button. You can always log into Pronunciator from this spot on the library's website. If you click on the login button, you can bookmark the login page, which looks like this. Pronunciator is also available as an app, which makes it even easier. So that's great to know as well. So for now, we're just going to go back to the login screen, click Login. And here we are at the main screen. On the left-hand side here in this drop-down menu, you'll see it says English. That's because Pronunciator defaults to the English language. However, if English is not your first language, simply click on the box here and a menu of languages appears. Hopefully your native language is amongst them. And you can choose to have the instructions in Pronunciator presented to you in that language. But for the purposes of this video, we are going to leave it set to English. In the drop-down menu on the right is where you will choose the language that you want to learn. Click on that box, a menu box appears, and you just simply click on the language that you're going to learn. For this video, let's go ahead and choose Italian. Now, there are several different ways that you can work through Pronunciator. The first are the personalized courses. Those are great for more advanced language learners. This is where you'll want to go to really create your own learning path in Pronunciator. You can choose from topics that are of interest to you, your language learning requirements, how long you would like to learn, what you are using the language for, and Pronunciator will help create your own customized learning path. The main course is great for those learners who are self-guided or who already have some experience in learning a language or language learning in general. The Learning Guides is a great place for start from scratch beginners to go because this is where you'll find the more structured, guided language learning material, much like what you would see in a course book, a textbook, or a formal language learning class. So we're going to assume that you are a start from scratch beginner and jump right into the Learning Guides. Now we'll scroll down just a little bit here. As you can see, there are quite a few choices to choose from. You will notice that for the more popular languages such as Italian, French, Spanish, and German, there are quite a few choices in the course offerings. For lesser spoken languages or languages with lesser number of learners, you may see a difference in the amount of content that is being offered. So not every language has the same courses in it, but for Italian, as we can see here, there is quite a bit to choose from. So we'll go ahead and select a course, click on Beginner Course 1, and there are 3 parts to our beginner course. I'm just going to click on the first page here, and this is where the course begins. This is the introductory page. There are 3 parts to this course: notes, drills, and quizzes. So you are guided through this course. Just click on the arrow to advance through each screen, and the course will take you through the notes, the drills such as listening and flashcards, and also the quizzes where it will test you on your studying. The 2 drop-down menus up at the top here show you where you are in terms of the week of study and the day of study. In the top right-hand corner is your main menu. This is where you log out of Pronunciator. These are your stats, so this is kind of like your report card, which is handy. It helps you show where you are in your progress. For help, click on the little question mark icon. Change your settings, change volume, and this is where you'll jump back to the home screen. At the bottom of the screen here, you'll see where you are in terms of progress in the course. And you can also control the speed of the voice, or you can mute it entirely if you would prefer to work strictly with the written language. You can always turn it back on again. If you want to try a different course in the Italian section of Pronunciator, just click on the back arrow and it will take you back to this main course screen where, let's say you wanted to create your own personalized course. Click on that and it will help you get started there. If you want to choose a new language, let's just go back into one of the courses here. And you'll notice the home button in the corner. This is where you'll jump back to the main screen. Also, I just want to point out the bookmarks tab. That's also a really handy feature, and that will help you keep track of where you are as well. So just click on the home button. That will take you back to the language learning screen, and you can choose a different language from here. So that is basically an introduction to Pronunciator. You really do have a lot of control over your learning in Pronunciator. It really gives you a lot of features to work with. It's very user-friendly, and you'll definitely get used to it very quickly. It's got quite a bit of content here, so it's a great language learning resource for beginners, intermediates, and advanced. So there you have it. That is Pronunciator. If you have any questions, please feel free to email us at the Adult Reference Desk. That's adref@portjefflibrary.org. And that is, again, adref@portjefflibrary.org, ADREF@portjefflibrary.org, and we will do our best to answer your questions as quickly as we can. Thank you so much and have a great day.